In this video, I'm going to talk about the 6 mistakes that I see beginner DJs make all the time that hinder them from reaching their full potential as professional DJs. The first mistake is mixing anywhere. As a DJ, you can either mix too late, too early, or perfectly in time. If you mix too early, then the tracks clash and it doesn't sound nice. If you mix too late, then you get a period in your mix where it's just the drums playing by themselves. For a perfect mix, you want to time it so that as soon as the melodies of track 1 come to an end, those of track 2 come in right there. Mistake number 2 is doing too much. This involves excessive scratching when you don't need to, or using lots of effects non-stop. If you're a battle DJ and you're in a setting where the audience is reacting to what you're doing with the music and not necessarily dancing to it, then yeah, go wild. But if you're at an event where people just want to dance and have a good time, it's okay to let the music play. No one will punish you for it. In fact, a lot of people prefer that. There are guys that are really good at scratching and using effects, but even they know when to stop. Because if you do it too much, I don't care how good you are, your mix starts to sound bad. And then mistake number 3 kind of contradicts the previous one, because I said you shouldn't be doing too much, but also you don't want to be doing too little. Let me explain. As a small DJ, you have a lot to prove. People don't know you, so you have to give them a reason to look you up or at least remember you. This can be done by doing creative mixes and mashups instead of playing one track after the other. A big DJ, somebody like Martin Garrix for instance, can rock the stage and do basic mixes and get away with it. He won't, but he can. You as a beginner DJ can also get away with it, but you'd be fumbling away the chance to make a statement. If you're new here, my name is Tozy, and if you're interested in music production, DJing, and the tech involved, consider subscribing. And if you're interested in learning how to DJ, I have a course on my website called The Modern DJ. I'll link it in the description below the like button. Moving on with the video, another mistake that I see beginner DJs make all the time is ignoring the audience. You need to understand that you're never booked to perform just for the fun of it. The whole point of your presence is to entertain the audience and make them happy. So you don't want to be playing a lot of unknown tracks. You might have a track that you really like, but the audience kinda doesn't care. And if you make your own music, I know that it's very tempting to play it, and you can just sprinkle it here and there, don't make it your whole set. Because when the audience doesn't know you and they don't know any of the music that you're playing, in their mind, they're not saying the DJ's playlist sucks. They're saying the DJ himself sucks. Mistake number 5 is probably the most common in this list, and it's not understanding the dynamics of the event. What do I mean by this? So let's say you're booked at a club and it closes at 2 a.m. You as a beginner DJ are very likely to be booked earlier on in the night, maybe around 8 p.m. It is important to know that at that time, your job is to warm up the audience. This is not the time to be playing the current hits and bangers. I know it's tempting, but the audience is just not there yet. You need to take it easy. Another thing to consider is if there's a big DJ that's booked on the same event, then you can't play any of their music. Just don't play any song that has their name on it. It's just not cool, but it does happen. The last mistake is not having a tech writer. Some of you might not know what that is, but it's essentially a document that has a list of all the gear that you require to perform. Every professional DJ has one of these, and the venue makes sure that it's available for them. Now, as a beginner DJ, the venue is very unlikely to go out and hire equipment for you to use if they don't have it. You're gonna have to use what they have. For instance, if in your tech writer you've listed the CDJ 3000, but the venue has the 2000 or maybe Denon DJ or something, they're not gonna go out and hire the 3000 for you. But by giving them your tech writer, you make it possible for them to tell you, yo, we don't have this. This is what we actually have. This then gives you enough time to familiarize yourself with what they have and prepare accordingly. I hope you found value in this video. To see what's inside my everyday carry tech bag, click here and I'll see you there. Peace.